affiliation with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Falcon Open is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, really looking forward to some exciting play from our featured group today. This player has hinted at a rivalry with their playing partner this week.
Well, Henny, it sounds like they're trying to beat young Will Zalatoris. I'm really looking forward to this matchup.
Oh, as am I. Wily Will found his way onto the tour in a very unusual manner, and he kept himself there. The pressure is not too much for him. He can handle anything. He's a fierce young man, a young man of the future, and I mean, I don't think there's anything wrong with his game. Where can you beat him? Where can you see any of those defenses? He's very confident, and as I said, Luke, he can take that pressure.
Yeah, well, he might be slight in stature. I think he's 160 pounds wringing wet, but he's big on confidence and bold with his iron play. There is not a flag he won't fire at, so if you want to beat Will Zalatoris, you better go hole hunting. You like that, didn't you? Well, this is some lovely momentum to take into the tournament, coming off a last start win, Rich.
Can't think of any better momentum. Obviously, the players firing on all cylinders. Sit back, watch, and enjoy it.
5 feet coming up to the cup. Fair effort, that. Good birdie. Currently 1 under for the day. Let's check in with our man on the ground, John McCarthy, for our course report. John, what will Foxholm golf links be serving the players this week?
Well, Luke, I think Foxholm Golf Links is going to be serving up some birdies, maybe a side of eagle. The course really is right in front of these players, and what you see is what you get. Not a whole lot of tricks to it, so I think people are going to be firing at these flags all week, and I'm going to sit back and enjoy that. Hopefully the folks at home will as well.
Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par.
On a nice line.
That gets the job done. He's currently tied for 6th. Here we have a par 5. That was wonderfully done. 4 victories so far this season. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Just 2 shots behind. A chance to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. A good putt to make. Well played. Well, that's a lovely way to make a move into the top 5. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. Here we are at the 5th hole of Foxholm Golf Links. 424 par 4 from the tips.
And only the really long players in the game are going to be able to fly those bunkers down the right-hand side. The shorter players are going to have to hit it out to the left-hand side with maybe not quite a driver, but from there, it's really just a flick of a second shot, as this hole is just 424 yards. I'm thinking that every player is looking at this as a birdie opportunity.
Well, I don't mind this par putt.
Looking really good.
And he holds it. What a putt.
Unreal this week with that wand.
Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. That's nicely done. Henny, what have they got in front of them here?
Setting up here from about 165 yards.
That should set up another chance. This putt will move them to 3 under par.
This is their look at birdie.
Oh, get in. That's a long-range bomb, and with it, puts extra strain on the person chasing behind them. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole. It's like they got all of that one. That's on a good line. From around 140 yards here, just a stroke behind the leader. A nice approach shot there, pin high inside the range. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Oh, it's just about 3 feet away. Well, it was a wonderful approach shot, wasn't it? But unfortunately having to settle for par.
Couldn't convert after 2 good shots there. Disappointment as they're so close to the lead.
This should play. And this putt to move into a tie for first.
Surely it's going to.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. As we stride to the final hole of the outward half of Foxholm Golf Links, the players will be licking their lips with this par 5, measuring just over 500 yards.
Well, this is a gift to end on. However, you got to find the fairway really to give yourself the best opportunity. Players are not going to be able to fly those bunkers down the right-hand side, and if you hit it right of those, trees come into play. Bail out to the left, give yourself a long iron second shot into this massive green. Lots of runoff areas all around this green, but what a great opportunity to end this front 9 with possibly an eagle 3.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Well, this is when the knees start to knock. The sweat starts to appear on the palms of your hands, Rich. Just a slender lead with 9 to play.
Yeah, no time to start thinking about that lead, Luke. They got to keep their head down and keep going forward. Cannot think about that lead or people will pass them.
How much did the win last week give them the confidence to perhaps pull it off again here and go back-to-back?
A massive win last week, looking to double up again this week. I gotta say, they're building off all the good things they did last week. A win could definitely happen.
Gee, I think they've got the handle of this game, Rich. Fairways and greens. A chance for a birdie if this goes down.
Yep, tracking nicely.
Gee, he's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. And that will take him to 6 under. Welcome to the tee of a par 4. That drive heading straight towards the cut stuff. Well, Rich, this won't come as a big surprise, will it? Because there's a lot of people talking about this player. They've been performing beautifully all season, and many think they can win this event.
It's never a surprise when you speak this player's name. They've been so good all year long. They've got to be one of the favorites, not only for this tournament, but also for the season-long FedEx Cup.
Still in the lead now after that hole. The 12th hole at Foxholm Golf Links is a strong par 3 measuring 216 off the back tees.
Luke, this is by far the scariest shot on this golf course. The runoff area to the left is severe. That golf ball will definitely run back into the hazard unless they catch a fantastic break. Players are definitely be bailing out to the right, but make sure you come up short and right because you want no part of that green side bunker. Come on, ball, don't deny him.
Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum. Time for the second shot here at the 13th. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Yeah, they've left it in the perfect spot here, just below the hole. They can be aggressive up the hill.
Well, that should limit the damage. Nicely done. Leading by 5 shots after that. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. Oh, that's piped. That's heading down the runway from around 220 yards. Oh, that one's straight at the pipe. Not far from the green here, just in the greenside rough. Oh, that was tidy. That should ensure the up and down.
Great touch.
Teeing off here at the 15th hole. Going with the 9-iron, I think.
Wow, showing Will Zalatoris that this rivalry is indeed not to be taken lightly.
A birdie putt awaits. Okay, steady now. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. Good stroke. He sits in first position.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader.
Wow, was that a massive drive there. Holy cow.
This one's going right at the pin here. Always nice to have a birdie putt.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Always nice to hold those for a birdie. Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
Wow, Rich, that's impressive.
Absolutely sets himself up for an eagle on this hole.
This one's online. Oh, super putt that. What an eagle. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. And a chance to ice the tournament here. Holding the lead, playing the last. And that's a nice strike. This one should find the fairway. Henny, what's the player facing here?
Setting up here from about 190 yards.
Yeah, that one's looking good. A wonderful shot into the 18th and a chance for birdie. It's all come down to this. A putt for the title.
These are on.
And mark it down as another W. What a way to win it.
Fantastic week, Luke. A well-deserved win. This player was on top of their game the entire week. Congratulations.
And I got to give props to my boy in the booth, Rich Beam. I think you picked this one at the start of the week, didn't you?
Luke, it wasn't a difficult pick, let's be honest. This player has been consistent all season long, getting the victory. No surprise.